Alley Cat, Jessica, Teresa Davis, Ken J, Gray, and Ether Real? Either real? Yeah. I'm sorry, my handwriting is chicken scratch. Store Cobbins, store open now! Store Cobbins, store open now! No pauses in between artists. Give it up for Artists in Motion, ladies and gentlemen.
I just finished the poem, like just now.
Hey, good shit. Good shit.
I can't sing, don't judge me. This world ain't nothing but crazy. I'm out here working, trying to make it. Girl, it's so rough in this city. There ain't no resting for the weary. This world gets so crazy. We have a tendency to straitjacket our thoughts into selfish just to hold ourselves together.
Breeze, Will, pause. So sorry. It's hella important. For the people that have parked in this parking lot right here, the one that we get away with parking because they do the valet parking from all the high-class restaurants, they're starting to get out there. So if you have your car, I need you to kick rocks and start moving your car now. Rocks.
In this lot right here, right behind the
Sorry, I don't.
The one that we paid for? It's not to pay the park, right?
Did you pay the park?
Yeah.
If you paid the park there, you're good. If you're on some artist hustle. No.
The lot closed at midnight.
Okay, if you parked on the side, I need you to kick rocks and find.
The lot right here where you pay?
The lot closed at midnight.
Yeah. Wow.
Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day parade. That lot is probably going to go up to $30 tomorrow. So they're closing the lot off. If you park there, you
No, yeah, I don't want you to even try to.
Breeze.
Breeze.
No, right here.
Okay.
He's gonna move it.
Word? All right, for the people who just came in, the people that parked in this parking lot right on the side of the building, they're going to start towing lights now. I need you to move the car.
Why do they let you pay there?
Because it closes.
Even if you pay, they have time limits on it for some reason.
Store Cobbins, store open now. Who wants to do white collar? No, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. Store Cobbins, store open now. No, really, shoot your fucking self. Your car's safe. Store Cobbins, store open now. Give it up for Artists in Motion, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, guys.
Let's go. Come on, man.
This world ain't nothing but crazy. That's gonna throw me off because the song is like. That's gonna throw me off because the song is like not anywhere near like that.
Okay, well you
start off with that and then we can go into
Rock the vibe.
This world ain't nothing but crazy.
It's the only car completely
I'm out here working, trying to make it.
Thank you.
Girl, it's so rough in this city. There ain't no resting for the weary. This world gets so crazy. We have a tendency to straitjacket our thoughts into selfish just to hold ourselves together. Lately, I've been reading your hands. They say they are tired of holding on for dear living and never getting a chance to be held, fingers slipping off every opportunity to let go. And me, well, I have been clutching my inadequacies for so long now, I haven't been able to feel like a man for a while now. I've been so wrapped up in trying to hold it down that I've gotten comfortable there. But tonight, I need you to loosen your grip from around the chaos that surrounds us and lay the piece of your palm on my person. See, I need something to feel so my spirit can heal, babe. This world has tied our hands to the surface, glued our gazes to the blindness, and we can't remember our true image. So tonight, I need you to reintroduce me to the rib you're holding for me so that I may memory myself whole. Breathe in my breath till you are able to catch flashbacks of our genesis. Tonight, we remember what God feels like. I want to pull the perm out of your hair so that I may reacquaint myself with your natural growth. Place my head down in submission to your royalty that I may taste and see the king I must be to deserve your sweet spoils. Pull me deep into your ocean and I will rule the waves of your body with Poseidon's precision. The extent of my trident striking, causing the gust of geyser to rise from inside you as I control your wet. Fingers full of flesh, hands too preoccupied with the heaven you are to hold on to anything less satisfying. Yeah, I know. The most we can hope for is that the opportunity to release fear and failure in this living and finally hold on to life will keep us safe. But these are things we can't control. What we are certain of is the taste of serenity marinated in our skin, the feel of courage sculpted into our backs, the wisdom of our bodies knowing our necessity for fullness. Your arms, my shoulders, my fingers caress small of your back, my lips to your lips, chest to breast, flesh to flesh, breath to breath, the entanglement of our limbs holding together all of the self we have left as you wrap them chocolate legs round me. Our oil-based bodies paint stroking collaborative beauty on this lifestyle canvas we call bed sheets. Tonight, we create the art of letting go.
I have a piece of dating advice for everyone in the room. If you would like to know that the person that you're dating truly, deeply loves you for the person you are, I'm going to tell you something and you'll find out. When you tell them this, you will see them expose their soul to you. But I will tell you now, it's not something for the faint of heart because you don't know how that person is going to react. Tell that person you're a transsexual. Now, before you get any ideas that it's going to be something like from Springer or Maury, let me paint reality's picture to you. That person could just stand up, walk out of your life forever. Or they could say, I'm going to call you next week, and that call never comes. Or I'm going to the restroom, and they never come back. Or worse, they stand up and say, you're a freak, what have you done to me? How could you be this? I can't believe you're this person. I never knew you. You lied to me. And walk out. Or worse, come across the table, start beating you, and leave you black and blue on the floor. Or that person that walked out and didn't say anything, who waits for you in the parking lot with a tire iron and beats you to death. All of these things have happened when a trans person has come out to a lover, a partner, a spouse. But when you do this, what I pray and hope that you will find that your lover is a truly exceptional person. They will reach across that table, take your hand, look you in the eye, and say, I love you. I don't care about who you used to be or what you used to be. It's the person I see before me now that I love and truly want to be with. If that person says that, grab them in your arms and never, ever let them go.
Somehow, this pale substitution might be enough. Forgive me for avoiding eye contact while craving your kisses. I know that I am nothing more to you than broken promises. Smoke brings broken promises and contradictions, and I'm sorry. I might be less than what you are. Neatly, I know. You can see past all the subterfuge, the lipstick and well-placed lies, but babe, your breath tastes like tomorrow, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna breathe when we get there, if we ever got there. Love, you leave me gasping, panting, and it's not eloquent or lovely, and I am not sorry. Love, please find some pretty girl to call Ruth. Maybe she'll believe it if you say it for often enough. Maybe you can cut and paste some lovely ever after with her, and she will be able to answer you honestly when you ask her some question like, how are you today? And you will never have to flinch at her response. Her smiles will come easy and they will never make you feel uncomfortable. She will be fun to be around. She'll smell nice. She'll have perfect toes, and she'll remember to paint her nails more than once a month. And if you get lucky, she might even remember to shave her legs on a regular basis. Love, she's gonna be all of the pretty things I'm not ever gonna be. Love, she love you less than I believe you deserve. Better than I believe that I could. She will look at you like she believes that you have never been broken. She will hold you like she knows you never will. She'll carry her name well, like a tattoo she was born with, like nobody ever tried to take it from her. We'll never have to call her weird. She will never try to say I love you using long dead languages of her ancestors. She will never sit quietly for the enjoyment of for the fear of sounding like a fool. She will never sit quietly simply for the enjoyment of allowing the words to continue echoing around in her mouth. She will never say something cruel just to beat you to it. You'll never have to kiss her bruises and battle scars back into beauty marks. She will be clean. She'll never find herself deep in the messes she's made. Her comfort zone will not exist somewhere between rock and hard place. Please stop trying to find something lovely in my cracks. I will only disappoint you. Love, you find some pretty girl to love. Yeah.
When my girl touches me, the way my girl touches me, I like it. I tell her, baby, I like that. And I'd like more. Like, what's that? Her smile and a question. So I untangle myself from herself and I explain to her as it was explained to me by my 12-year-old son, which means this shit is fact. There are two kinds of like. There is like, and there is like. Like is, I like you. Like is, yeah. I like you. My son is explaining the phenomenon of like to me because he liked this girl at school. He tells me how pretty she is, how they sat together at lunch and had a conversation. She is so smart, Mom. She is so nice. I like her. My heart swells and crashes, partly because he is more like me than I imagined, mostly because he is more like me than he knows, because I too am a sucker for a pretty, smart, nice girl who eats Conversation. But I also sweep up the shards of my heart every time a girl breaks it. My son will have his heart broken a lot. It's just like his mother. And I want to warn him. I want to explain what the hopeless romantic really means, but I really don't believe it. I mean, I refuse to believe that romance in love or like is hopeless. And I love the way his face breaks open when he talks about sharing ideas. Girl, he likes. I mean, he wants to make her art. And I don't care that he uses all of my supplies. He wants to give her art. And he plus art is his heart, and she will break it. And when it happens, we will sit on the couch and literally eat comfort food. I will have ice cream. He will eat those Cheetos that bear no resemblance to any color on the wheel. But we will hold each other up the way he held me up back when heartbreak just looked like, why is my mom so sad? Oh my God. When he comes home from school, tells me that this girl refuses gifts, he will call himself stupid. He will call his hard work, his art, his consideration junk. He will ask me if there was some way he could have known that she didn't like him the way he liked her. So I will ask if I can have his heart. Art. And I remind him that I like him the way he is just. And I wonder, will this jade him? And before I get too lost in that thought, he will tell me about the girl who sits next to him in science. She is so pretty, Mom. I like her. Yeah. Not like, just like. And I will think, oh my boy, you are gonna like her soon. You are so full of hope. So after my explanation, my girl, she tells me that she likes me. Yeah, I know. She's gonna fucking break my heart. But I am so full of hope. I am just like my son. So I just smile back at her. I tell her, baby, I like you too. Yeah. And I like more. Come on. Hey!
How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yes, take it.
My name is Ken J. Martin from Atlanta. And I want you the right way. Said I want you, but I want you to want me too. I want you to want me, baby. Just like I want you. Y'all ever felt like that? Come on. I want you.
Currently, right?
The right way, baby. I want you, but I want you to want me too.
Let's go.
I want you to want me, baby. Just like I want you, baby. Said you crossed my mind, said but you didn't stay forever. You had to climb, said over high heels while I wait for you to come down. Yes, said all of my life I prayed for it. Tried to be right. I made some mistakes along the way, but ain't none that defines a permanent trait that you would always carry around. Said always pressing my heart down. And I want to love you, but I cannot trust you with something so small as my heart, my mind. You see, they're afraid of your touch, your embrace, and why you call love. So what I can do it. So I can make the world without you. So I can make it. Said I can make a world without you. I can make a world without this broken heart. Now if you want another chance, singing songs of redemption in the air, your connection grows dim. See my God has a plan where you don't fit in this world, my world, and I want to love you, but I cannot trust you in something so small as my heart, my life. You see, they're afraid of your touch, your embrace, yeah, what you call love. So what I do, how can do well? I can make a world without you. I can make it. I can make a world without you. I can make a world, baby, without this broken heart. I can do it. I can make a world without you. I can make it. I can make a world without you. I can make a world without this broken heart. Said I want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too. I want you to want me, baby. Just like I want you, baby, the right way. Come on, kid. I want you, but I want you to want me too. I want you to want me, baby, just like I want you.
Fucking beautiful, man.
I'm pregnant. Right.
If you would like to play, play. We do a crazy freestyle close, and that's what the artist in motion has become.
We're gonna move right into that.
And the one you just thought it.
I inhale atoms, but when I exhale back at them, they rearrange and change. Structure, scale, and frame. Reshape, resize, reform. Reorganize, create. New age, new life, new borns. New doors, new lights, new place. Open up your eyes. Look around you. Recognize the lies that surround you. The grand illusion implants intrusion from the middle of your living room. I only ask that you question every single idea they're giving you. They're stripping truth into shreds, and then we're led to interpret it as fictional. It's backwards and it's killing you. Reversing revolutions back into a single point. A black hole, and it's filling you. Diminishing your defenses. Extinguishing your existence. And then I find it once again to replenish my mission, to give you something substantial that you can take back and plant with truth and know that you'll come out with something good, something new, something organic, something you can understand, Something that will implant wisdom into the new generations and take that representation and make creation something real again, something you can feel again, something they can't steal from it, something Either Real can tell you a little bit more about, with less doubt.
Oh, Either Real, more like Issa Real in my cerebral. Man, no evil, but I know I try to spit it because we're all people, we're all artists. You know, from the heart we spit. You know, from the heart we get knowledge and we get wisdom. And that's why we get the rhythm. And that's why it's my prescription, because there's no medicine, there's no music. You know, I try not to abuse it, try to find the fine line between the rhymes that come up in my mind. Just like my spine, the way I straighten it up. So, you know, there's no hating what I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. But as long as I find the line between infinity and space, maybe I can space my mind out and drift away. And that made no sense today, but I have no sense to pay. So, this is just how I spit today. Either Real, you can see the spill, you can see the trill, you can see the real. I don't care if it makes sense to you or not, because I'm spilling out from what I feel. Yo, and then I'm out. Yo.
L-E-O-N. My longtime childhood brother from another mother, best friend. Came from Greensboro. He known me since I was 5 years old, and stories that he could tell that I probably already told. He brought up one, but not too light, fond of telling you. But it reminded me of how much we've been through. He said, remember when you shot me with that BB gun? No, I'm light-skinned. It left a permanent mark. Now that time, I didn't know what to say. But I love him. The devil is a liar. For every good thing, you can always find a negative. And every negative, you can always find a positive. A few people came here to hear spoken word, and it was feeling the spirit, feeling good. The devil stepped in and said, let's see how much you remember Poor Richard's bookshop when you had to pay him $120. After they already paid $8 a pop. Sometimes it feels like, even in the daylight, this world is very dark. Instead of warning somebody that they was going to tow a car, they figured that they'd charge them like $120 to a lot of us in a recession. It leads to a Great Depression. But they don't understand that. Because when that car get told, they probably just show them that they work for them. And cops and other people, they understand that. I had a paramedic friend and a detective, and a lot of other occupations. And they all find a way to look out for each other. So like Poor Richard's bookshop, we always have to find a way to look out for each other. It goes past skin color. It's love. Sister, brother, we're all related. But society, they want to create us in a world where they fight us against each other. So instead of love, we all are hated. It's kind of funny. I've been blessed with the gift of gab. That a lot of times my mom told me when I was growing up, you talk too much. So now I've been blessed with the gift of fighting. It's one job I ain't got to smile. I talk too much. But they also giving me a platform. And believe me, when it's my time to speak, the world is going to know. My motto is, remember to listen, and you'll never forget me. So remember to listen, so that you never forget me.
Forget yourself.
Got it. I would have crawled down the highway to be here tonight. Left my car on the side of I-85 to be here tonight. My new address doesn't feel the same. Doesn't quite feel like home. I keep driving past my street, keep looking for a familiar beat, but Swan's not there to sing me home anymore. My new address doesn't feel the same. My new friends don't know where to come, they don't feel the same. Haven't quite figured out a way to go around all of my parts that aren't quite smooth. They're constantly getting stabbed with these jabs and it becomes a messy thing. My new friends, they don't fit like my old shoes. Don't fit like Faison. Don't feel like concrete in my heart. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how to chip away these pieces of cement and just be Star again, but this world is dark. And sometimes in the middle of a dark world, it's hard to be Star when they never really want to see you shine. It's all about you get yours and I'll get mine, hand in hand. Sometimes I battle with that feeling like I don't give a damn. Because my new friends don't feel the same. Can't run and cry, not the same. They look at me strange like they don't understand why she would rather be in a corner at an open mic. They don't understand.
They don't understand.
Just wanna see me home.
They don't understand.
I got a problem with fucked up people that tow cars. I got a problem with the woman that showed up tonight, put her money in a fucking drop box and they still tow her cars. I have a problem with a lot of fucking situations, complications, bureaucratic red tape. I got a problem with people that put money above faith. Fuck that. I got a problem with people that put a Bible next to an American flag like that only makes God something that the United States of America can control. No, I got a fucking problem with God in the universal whole. I feel as if God doesn't speak English, we're all fucked. I have a problem with the rednecks that don't believe that God, the universe is my God, the universe is an illegal immigrant that came. I got a problem with people that put our whole situations in a fucking box. Shout out to the person who I'm gonna give my money to tonight because they got towed on some fucked up shit. My place got broken into 2 days ago. Today, we had a disconnect light notice. For me, my wife, and our 2 twins had to be paid before 5 o'clock. Walked my laundry up in a tow bag that fuckers take to the goddamn airport. Dropped my shit at the laundromat. Walked next door to a check cashing place. Walked in with my disconnect notice. Let me put money, and it's $40 money order to this bill before the fucker gets shut off at 5 o'clock. The lady told me that this place isn't a Duke Power associated place. It would take 3 to 5 days before it would post to the fucking account. I am scrambling because I got 15 minutes before the lights get cut off. I called Duke Power, explained to him that I got a small fucking turnaround time frame. I got $120 in my pocket. The late notice is $157. I got a $40 money order that hasn't been made out to no fucking body. The person tells me over the fucking phone, I can give you a certified Duke Power place you can pay your money. I'm sorry. I'm a veteran that left my job a year ago before I choked a motherfucker out working customer service. I'm sorry. I don't have a car because I lost that bitch to tow in the loft that I stayed in. 20-something fucking foot ceilings, windows out the goddamn roof. I can freestyle better than I can fucking write. I lost this spot while I was engaged to my goddamn wife now at Nationals that took place in Charlotte, North Carolina. Me and her were homeless for 3 fucking months. I watched friends that were supposed to be friends disappear. At that same time frame, I had 4 of my fucking friends that were homeless at the same time. Do you know how fucking hard it is for a street boy that grew up in Houston, Texas? My IQ is off the fucking Richter scale. Don't mistake the tattoos and the black nails. I was supposed to go to MIT for aerospace engineering. Joined the Marine Corps instead. Lost that many friends over 2 tours, testified in 2 murder trials. Got out my second pump about a couple of weeks before 9/11 fucking happened. I had a secret clearance. I worked on attack helicopters, Hueys, and fucking Cobras. My nightmares are so fucking real. So fucking real. My wife right now, pregnant with 2 twins. I sleep on the far edge of the bed. It's so fucking real. There are time frames when she wakes up, hugs me, tries to spoon me. A couple weeks ago, I put my fucking forearm to a throat pull back so I can realize what I was doing in the moment. I do this not for the love of the crowd, not for the love of the fucking hand claps, more so for the fuckers that are lesbians, gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, for the fuckers that are thugs, hustlers, 3-time losers and fucking killers, for the cats who served overseas and came back and tried to make God come back to the planet. Oh, fuckers got their car towed and they put money in the fucking Dropbox. So 2 days ago, our house got broken into. I left to go wash clothes, same way we do wash clothes today, with a pull-away tote. Walked in, it has to be, people that grew up in the hood knows that it has to be somebody that knows how you come and go to your own spot. I made it back 10 minutes before it got dark, which means by 15 minutes, I missed the person that broke into our house. Luckily, some good friends that are crashing with us have 2 dogs on top of our dog that must have started barking and made them pull off. 15 minutes I missed them. I would have been making a totally different phone call to the goddamn cops. 2 murder trials, a lot of fucking nightmares. I swear to God, I'll put a motherfucker in the ground before somebody fucks with my family, not even blood. Fucks with my concrete generation that started out small, moved over to Texas, got embraced by a whole southern, eastern region cats who came here tonight, small money in their fucking pocket, by 7th artists on a fucking open mic asked me if they were gonna have problems getting their car fucking towed. Do you understand what I have sacrificed for my art form? Fuck a hand clap. My first year slamming, we missed final stage our freshman year by 3/10 of a point. I did a poem about my band of brothers in the Marine Corps broke down on fucking stage. Do you understand how long it's been since I've shed a tear and fucking cried? Missed it. Second year, made it to final stage. We set an entire nation, 75 teams, split them down the goddamn middle because we put a protest up on the final stage because people didn't understand while we were on final stage. There was a lot of booing coming from the fucking crowd, a lot of booing coming from the backstage. Split our whole nation in half, and they thought poetry was only California and fucking New York. They thought us southern people were a bunch of fucking bumpkins that eat fried chicken and fucking watermelon. Over the last 5 fucking years, we shot put it up into the goddamn atmosphere. Let the world know that we will not be forgotten. We are everything that they fucking fear. Every Friday I come to an open mic that I host, I leave feeling like I took more from you than I fucking gave. Tonight, and I'm so fucking feeling. Tonight we had people whose cars got towed and they put money in the fucking drop box because tomorrow is supposed to be a holiday, a parking lot where Ruth Chris and all the upscale restaurants park their cars, get paid by fucking tips. I'm not hating on the people that work hard for a fucking living. I got less than 30 days to come up with 2 jobs because I lost my car at that fucking Law of Coming Nationals. My wife can't work as a server no more across the street at the Mimosa Grill. And somebody lost their fucking car when they put money in a fucking drop box. They're a bureaucratic red tape. There's I love you, fuck you, I hate you, red tape. There's we're still in a fucking recession and I'm about to graduate and I don't know how I'm gonna get paid, red tape. There's all of you in this place where in Austin, Texas at Nationals, I heard a statistic that said there are more people buying e-books than real books. Literacy, red tape. We're fucking gladiators. We're gladiators. We're Achilles revisited. You guys sacrificed. I got $12 in my pocket and a bar tab and food to pay. We're all gladiators. We're Achilles. We're Alexandria. Well, they are burning the fucking books. We are Egypt, the Sphinx. Nose cut it off for spite. And on a Friday night, where you could be shaking your ass at any club, where fellas, you could be trying to get some pussy from some young blonde, some brunette, some redhead in a fucking club, women, where you could be searching for love in all the wrong places, women, where you can be trying to erase all your past boyfriends, past ex-husbands, past husband you're married to right now in the wrong places. You showed up to my fucking open mic on a Friday night. It means a lot to me. It means a lot that tonight it was more poets than it was musicians. That's cool. There were more people believe there was something magical happening on this carpet. That there was good whiskey, good Long Island's, good beer specials. Right down the way, there were smoke breaks downstairs while other artists were going on here. You make me proud of struggling. You really make me fucking proud that I divorced my first wife because she couldn't deal with my art form. Had 2 kids. You make me proud that I'm fucking alive. And you are alive. And you are fucking alive. And thank you for coming up and out and smoking and drinking and hopefully holding a conversation with a person you don't know. I've done a lot of competitions. I've done a lot of competitions because of the way I feel right now. You're not your 9 to 5. You're not the fucking drink you spit. You're not your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, that bureaucratic red tape. You're fucking amazing. And fuck everybody else in the room. Me, you're fucking amazing. Thank y'all for coming out. I gotta go pay that bar tab before you. Give it up for all the artists that came up in the freestyle pose.